If you ever wanted to enhance your junk of your female V character up to huge sizes that are on the verge of what a human can withstand, that is definitely the mod that you have been waiting for since the game was launched. So come with me and let's check it out. The body mod from Spawn Zero is probably one of the most awaited mods of all history of Cyberpunk 2077. That is for sure. The moment the game was launched, we all knew that this day would come. The day where you would be able to actually choose the size of your boobs and of your booty, of your female V. Because let's be real, it is such a BS that you cannot choose the size of your junk in the character creator. Because let's be real, the boob size is like non-existent, small, and average. That's pretty much it. There is no option of big or extra big. So what this mod do is it will fix that problem for you, and even the boob physics is present. Although you cannot watch them bounce properly from the first person perspective, but at least you can see them. One thing that you cannot do normally with the normal sized boob on this game. So here, of course, I'm using the nudity mode off, but this mod will have all the textures on the right place, trust me. Don't take my word for granted and go check that out for yourself, of course. But anyway, because of YouTube, I'm using the embedded bra and panty. So this mod comes with multiple flavors. You have normal size, which is already slightly bigger than the biggest vanilla one. You have the big one, and you have the very big one. And guess what? I'm using the biggest of all, or both, boobs and butt. From what I could test, I haven't exhaustively tested all outfits of the game, but I tested a handful of them, and from what I could experience, there isn't any very bad glitching. There's just some minor details of the 3D model here and there, but pretty much all the clothing will be bent to your brand new curvy model. So yeah, the clothing will all work, the armor, the vests, everything will work as intended. And to be honest, a lot of those clothes will look much better with the biggest breasts. I don't know if that's in my impression, but on some pieces of clothing, the breasts and especially the butt look absolutely monstrosity big. Just like on this skirt, I don't know, it is so big. Maybe that's a bug, because I don't remember the butt being this huge when naked. So I'm not sure if it's the 3D model conflicting with the clothing, but look at the size of this butt. It is just like Nicki Minaj level, or maybe more than that. It is insane. Even on these pants, the booty is so insanely huge. Just look at that, it probably have its own gravity field. It's so funny. Anyway, I'm loving it, and I will be keeping this mod active through the rest of my mod showcase. So if you want to see more cyber enhanced booties, make sure to subscribe to the channel for weekly Cyberpunk mod showcase. For the top layer of your clothing, it will work with pretty much all the clothing items I tested with the bustiers and all, and they will all look very, very good. Some of them will have some minor issues and inconsistencies with the 3D model, like from above you can see this strange gap between the breast and the cloth, but the booty shorts will be like in its full glory. Just look at that cheeks. Oh my god, so impressive. So as you can see, no clipping whatsoever, fit is perfect. Well, I have no idea how hard it was to make this mod, but it is very, very impressive. One side effect of this mod that you can consider a downside or a plus side, or a good thing maybe, is that it kind of highlights a fundamental issue of Cyberpunk 2077, which is the fact that there are only two body models for all NPCs. You have two body models for the males and two body models for the females. So you have the skinny and the chubby models, and that's it. You have zero diversity. Oh yeah, and you have kids, of course. So you have three body models for each of the sex. So by using this mod, you also replace the body models for all the other NPCs of the game, and that will include Judy, Panam, Meredith, Staff, and all the random NPCs that you encounter, like the bouncers of Moxes, just name it. All of them will have augmented breasts and butts. Pretty insane, right? For me that's a plus, but for you it could be immersion breaking, because the lack of body diversity is not that terrible if all of them look like average bodies, but when they start to have massive asses and breasts, that kind of becoming distractive and it start breaking the immersion. But if you're a perv like me, you're probably gonna enjoy this as hell. So yeah, that's that. This mod also comes in another version, also from Spawn Zero, which is body mod Muscular. So with this mod you have very strong legs, shoulders and biceps. To be fair, the biceps are a little bit too much for my taste. Just look at them, they are like a little bit too much for a female body, but the back looks gorgeous, the legs are really thick, and I don't know, I like this, but I still gonna use the other one, the quote-unquote normal with a big size of breasts and butts. But if very strong women are your thing, that's probably the best choice for you. Also with clothing, it gets a little bit too much, especially on the tights. They are super wide, they are even wider than the shoulder line, which for me again is a little bit too much, but who am I to judge your taste? Feel free to choose whatever you want. With this version of the mod, the net running suit looks absolutely amazing. Look at the legs, they are so powerful. A very interesting pair for this mod is Female Enhanced Body Skin by M7101, which will retexture the body to have more visible muscle, and this version here is the extreme one that will even include scars, which are roughly the same skin texture you can see on the animals. But if that is way too much for you, you can dial down a little bit and go for the normal muscular version of this mod, which will do a more discreet retexture, and the most notable change is on the abs. You can actually see the ripped abs, like zero fat, but keep in mind this is just a texture, it is not a 3D change, so if you look it sideways you won't see pretty much any difference. So this is just like the shadow map on top of your skin. I think that's a really good addition that you can pair with the body mod changes. Moving on, what is the point of have an absolutely stunning heart-shaped butt if you cannot show it with a tactical booty shorts? And because of course that we need a tactical booty shorts. So what this mod is, it's the normal booty shorts with tactical knee pads and a holster on the side, and that's pretty much what this mod is. It was created by Half Kiri. I already covered a few mods of this developer, and this one pairs really well with the black high boots, the vanilla black high boots. As you can see, they kind of make an interesting blend on the knee area, and I don't know, I'm starting to dig this enhanced version of my female V character. Leave in the comments which of those mods you'll be using. I'm very curious to know. If you want to break the boundary of normal altogether, Lizzy Wizzy Swap for V by Alvarix PT is the mod that you've been looking for. With that, you will replace the skin texture of Lizzy Wizzy with V, so you can have that really shiny chrome body. This will not conflict with body swap mod, as this only will change the texture of the body and not the mesh. You have the embedded high heel chromed leg, you have the thigh golden rings. This mod will also include the goddess dress with the pink fur on the arms. And yeah, that's it. Chrome perfection with enhanced booties and butts, because why not, right? Just make sure you wear the gas mask included with this mod, unless you want to have some unpleasant experience with your face becoming a ghostly skull. Other than that, this mod will conflict with clothing and with the body mod. I'm not sure if this will work properly without the body mod or not, but if you have all those mods installed together, the breast area will clip on the clothing unless you wear the goddess dress. But god, look at the chrome butt cheek. It's so massive. You're probably gonna need a whole batch of chrome just to cover that butt. Jesus Christ, it's big. And to wrap this video up, let me introduce you to Chrome V2 by Crazy Potato. What this do is it will replace all the normal vanilla skins with metallic versions of those skins. So you have white, black, gold, silver, bronze, red, green, blue, pink, purple, and cyan. One huge downside of this mod is that, again, all the other NPCs that use those skin tones, which is all NPCs, because this mod replaces all skin tones available on the game. So they will all also have their skin replaced by metallic versions of it. So it could be a bad thing for you, or it could be a good thing. I don't know. I personally didn't like this mod too much. I don't think it is nice looking, the skin textures for this. I don't know. I definitely not gonna use it, but it is a nice addition for the mods, that's for sure. For weekly Cyberpunk 2077 mod showcase, make sure to smash that subscribe button. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.